Hello, Ultra Heating and Cooling. My name is Christine. I spoke with Monica about getting this video over to you guys that is just like a little bit of a website audit and shows you kind of how you can beat your competition. And we're going to talk about three things. I'm going to give you some tips. One is content, two is citations, three is backlinks. So content's the most important, and you guys are actually doing really well with this. The average site needs 1,000 to 1,500 words in order to be optimized with Google, and you guys currently have 1,600. So you are beating your competition when it comes to that aspect. One of the keywords that I searched was Overland Park HVAC because I saw that you guys handle that area. And you'll see here that they have 140 searches a month. So by not being on the first page of Google for that, you're missing out on those 140 potential customers. So what we're gonna talk about is what your competition's doing. The number one spot right now belongs to AB May. And they actually only have about 600 words on their back page that they're ranking for. So you can beat them out just by fixing some of the way that your content lays out. So they talk about Overland Park specifically. Obviously you cover Kansas City and you've got that over and over in your, you got keywords built in here like Kansas City heating and air conditioning. But what you'll want to do is you'll want to make a back page specifically with the location of Overland Park, and then start sending backlinks to that, just like AB May did, and then you'll be able to rank for Overland Park also and get those customers. So when people specifically in Overland Park are searching for HVAC, they're not getting skipped over because they're not searching for Kansas City HVAC. So the next thing that we're going to talk about are citations. Once you start ranking for Overland Park HVAC, up here we've got the ads that people pay for, but then down here is the next visible section, and that's what we call the Google Map Pack. And the way that you get ranked in here, you'll see AB May isn't. It's because they've got the local companies, and they have the most citations. So Overland Park Heating and Cooling is in the number one spot right now. And what a citation is when you submit your business information in directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Thumbtack, CityStar, all of those different directories. And so what I did here is I want to show you guys this tool I use called whitespark.ca. It costs about $30 to $70 a month. You can go out and get a subscription yourself. But what it does is it breaks down your citations. And so right now Overland Park is listed with 41 different citations, and you guys are listed with 28. So they've almost doubled you, and that's why you're not at the top. So if you start beating them out, I wouldn't just get 42. I would double them, like at least 80 to 100 citations. Just getting yourself listed in all those different directories. And the great thing about this tool is you can open it up and see where they're listed, and then just go after those same ones and make sure that you're listed in the same places and just do a side-by-side comparison with yours. Last thing we're going to talk about are backlinks. And what we call this is link juice, and it simply works like site A points to site B. Site A is the link juice, which gives site B more authority in Google's eyes, like a popularity contest. And there's a little more to it. You want to make sure that it's not just, any old site. You want to make sure that it's effective by having link juice that specifically has to do with your niche. For example, a blog post about air conditioning services, or maybe a specific brand of air conditioner you guys like to use, or how often you should get it serviced, that kind of thing. Those are going to bring you more power. Those are more powerful backlinks than like a blog post about pizza, because you don't sling pizzas for a living. So right now I'm going to show you another tool you guys can go out and get. It's called Ahrefs, ahrefs.com. And you'll see that it gives you a really good breakdown of what your website's doing for you. And you have 55 referring domains with 345 backlinks. So you're doing well there, but your competition of AB May, they have 513 domains with 3.65 thousand backlinks. So those are the kind of numbers that you're going to have to beat. Now your content might be enough if you built that location page that you wouldn't have to, you'd have to get closer to them, but you might not have to have, say 1,000 domains in order to beat them. So just by starting with that content and getting that location page so that you can start ranking for Overland Park HVAC, that's going to help you out. So in conclusion, we talked about content. You guys have it covered. You just need to build that back location page and then build the content in there. Citations, making sure you get listed in all those different directories. It's really easy. It's just a little time consuming. And then link juice, going after those backlinks that your competition has and making sure that they're relevant to your niche. So if you guys have any questions, you can give me a call at 816-323-4100. My name's Christina with KC Phoenix SEO. If this is something you just don't feel like you have time for, or you're not ranking the way you want to, I'd love to help you guys out. Thanks for watching my video.